Hi, Chris White here, and welcome back to allinnetworker.com. Have you ever been stuck in your business? Feeling like things have just come to a grinding halt for whatever the reason? Well, I'm going to tell you next how to get unstuck. Okay, so today we're talking about getting unstuck, and we're talking about things like maybe experiencing or recruiting dry spell inside of your business. Have you ever experienced that? Or maybe nobody's engaging with your content online, or maybe your lead generation has dried up, or maybe you just don't know where to start or what to do next. I know I've faced every one of those challenges, and they've all got me stuck at some point in my business. We've all been there, right? Well, when this happens to you, my friend, when this happens to you, when you get stuck, you have to go into life-saving mode. That's the key. When you get stuck, you have to go into life-saving mode. This has to be your mindset. And here's why. If you stay stuck, you will die. Now, of course, not literally, but if you stay stuck, your passion will die. Your dream will die. Your motivation will die. Your momentum will die. You risk all of those things dying when you stay stuck. All those mind monsters will start to attack you. They'll tell you lies, things like, you don't have what it takes, you're not good enough, what are you thinking? All those things that we've all faced, right? Well, let me put it this way. Do you know why people have heart attacks? Well, it's because plaque gets stuck in the coronary artery, right? When things get stuck in your coronary artery, oxygen can't get to your heart. And you know what happens when oxygen can't get to your heart? You die, right? Well, it's the same inside your business. When your mind gets stuck, you must go into life-saving mode. And what does that mean? It means you got to shock the system. When you get stuck, you got to shock the system. Go for a walk, read a book, watch a movie that inspires you. Take time out to rest and unwind. Whatever it is, my friend, you've got to get unstuck. Now, what most people will do, and what I tended to do quite often in my business, is I just kept pushing on what was stuck. And what often happens when you do that, when that's your strategy for getting unstuck, is just to keep pushing, you just make that thing that's stuck get even more stuck, right? You probably experienced this. You just keep pushing thinking you're going to get it unstuck and it doesn't work. So let me just say this. Stop pushing. Stop pushing and start shocking. Now, the best type of shock I know to have at the ready is a peak performance coach for one main reason. And Albert Einstein said it best when he said this. You can't solve your challenges at the same level with which those challenges were created. At the same level of thinking with which those challenges were created. And so here's the question. Whose thinking was it that created the challenges you're facing? Right? Likely it was your thinking. So my suggestion would be have a peak performance coach by your side who you can call on to help you get unstuck, to help you change your thinking. Right? Because here's what we know. We know that the biggest challenge you face in your business is not a marketing or lead generation challenge. Contrary to popular belief, it's a peak performance challenge. And part of the challenge you face on your road to becoming a peak performer is, what do you do when you get stuck, right? Because when you're playing at levels of peak performance, when you're swinging for the fences every day, when you're looking to hit home runs inside of your business, you're going to get stuck, right? It's a non-negotiable part of success. And so you have to ask yourself what your plan, what your strategy is going to be when that happens. And my best recommendation is to get yourself a peak performance coach. Because when you solve the challenge of getting stuck, when you solve that challenge and when you are able to execute at levels of peak performance inside of your business consistently and on demand, you solve that peak performance challenge and everything in your business changes for the better. I guarantee you that. Okay, my name is Chris White, and I am all in. Are you?